What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Dinger. I'm your boy, DG, coming in on a Tuesday. It's Dinger Tuesday, so I had to bring back my friend, your friend, our cash cow, and that is Mr. Predicto. So we're bringing him back here on Dinger Tuesday to get this thing started. But yesterday, we didn't dong like we wanted to, but we did cash on a Yoshida walk at a plus 256. And then we end up cashing again on my favorite play was Alec Burleson at a plus 216 on the walk. We thought we were going to get Churrio to walk, but he ended up going crazy again. If you played his hits, runs, and RBIs, he had 3 hits. Like, these guys continue to cash, just like hits, runs, and RBIs for Burleson. He cashed everything, and so everything but home runs were hitting yesterday, and so we felt good about that. But today, I have Mr. Predicto because I've been a little cold on predicting home runs, and honestly, Major League Baseball sucks with what they're doing with the baseballs because there's no way these balls aren't traveling out. So Mr. Predicto knows everything, so we're going to trust him. And I have, I believe it's 7 or 8 guys here in my chamber that we're going to unload, and I'm wearing the hat. So let's start off with our guy, Big Meat, Pete Alonso, the polar bear himself. It's at plus 305. I like this matchup, but let's go ahead and ask Mr. Predicto. Do you think the Big Meat, Pete Alonso, goes yard today?
It is a strong possibility.
It is a strong possibility. If I don't like the other ones, I might keep this one on. But for right now, we're going to keep him. We might replace him later. But I like him just overall. Going against Bailey Ober, he's 2 for 4 with a dinger against him. Bailey Ober, we've kind of targeted him all season long, who he's not been great. And so I think the matchup looks good. He's allowing 1.4 home runs per 9 innings. The weather there in the Twin Cities looks great as well. So we like that. We like Big Meat Pete Alonso, even though we just got a little, a lean in a sense from the Mr. Predicto. All right, let's go to the next guy. And the next guy is Jock Pederson at a plus 260. We like Jock to go yard, but Mr. Predicto, do you like Jock to go yard?
Highly doubtful.
All right, highly doubtful. At least we're bouncing back and forth on this one. So we're going to stay away from Jock Pederson today, even though we do like his matchup. All right, let's go to the next guy. And this guy is at plus 332, and that is Pete Crow-Armstrong. Mr. Predicto, do you like Pete Crow-Armstrong?
The signs say no.
Well, that's kind of a bummer. I really like BCA today, and that's kind of why I have him in the 3 hole here. But now we're going to pivot from him and go to the cleanup spot, our 4th guy on the list. And this guy just cashed last night, maybe while you were sleeping. But that is the Caminero cash. That's Junior Caminero at a plus 260. Mr. Predicto, please. We love Junior Caminero here. Do you think he goes yard today?
The answer cannot be found at this moment.
I will go back to that if we run out of names. All right, well, we're going to move on to our guy, my guy, Mr. Acuña, Ronald Acuña Jr. He's at a plus 440, playing for my Bravos. Please, Mr. Predicto, please tell me he's taking Nolan McLean yard tonight.
Everything points to no.
Wow, that sucked. Dude, are you going to pick anything right? Sorry for yelling at you, but I need you to find somebody. That's why we're doing this, because obviously the other ones didn't work either. We only really have Pete Alonso, and that really felt like a lean. So let's go ahead and go to a later game and Ketel Marte at a plus 395.
The answer is no.
Do you not like anybody today? All right, let's keep this thing going. Frederick Charles Freeman, Freddie Freeman himself at a plus 420.
Yes, without question.
All right, going against Michael Waka Waka Waka. All right, so we do like that a lot. Let's go ahead and pull up that game since the ding dong here, Mr. Predicto, finally likes somebody. But going up against Michael Waka, 1.1 home runs per 9 innings, but they have really good numbers. Freddie has that wrist injury, but he seems like he's coming back from it finally and actually hitting with some consistency. And so last 2 games ago on the 9th, he did have a hit. He had also a run. This last game, he had 3 hits, 5 hits, runs, and RBIs, 2 RBIs overall, but we're not driving the ball against Michael Waka. He's 4 for 6 with a dinger. So we like that. So maybe this is some correlation here with now Frederick Charles Freeman. All right, this is the last guy on my list. We're going to have to go with him. We don't have to hold him on the list, but we're going to have to use his name, and that's going to be for the Detroit Tigers, Riley Greene, a lefty stick, plus 420. All right, these are back-to-back plus 420s. Let's see what we got on a Dinger Tuesday. Mr. Predicto, please, is Riley Greene going yard?
It has been determined so.
All right, well, that's fine because that was our last guy. We got through everybody. Those are our 3 guys now. And that's going to be Big Meat, Pete Alonso at a plus 305, Freddie Freeman at a plus 420, and now Riley Greene in one of the first games of the day, playing at home in Detroit. The weather seems to be okay. It doesn't be, it's not bad. Going against Tanner Bybee, who just gave up 3 home runs in the last game. He has given those up to lefties, especially on the season, but also here recently. So let's go look at the numbers real quick before we get out of here. Riley Greene, he's 8 for 30 against him, but no home runs. But he is driving the ball and hitting the ball pretty well. So lefty and Riley Greene going up against a lefty, a guy who doesn't like lefties, and that is Tanner Bybee, is a righty there. So we like that at plus 420. Greene, Freeman, Alonso. Those are our plays today. Thank you to Mr. Predicto. Thank you all for being friends of ours and enjoying this crazy ride that we're on. We'll see you around.